Hey, Zach Boughton from Stone Glacier here today. Just wanted to talk to you about one of our products, the Hydro Holster. And this is a product that allows you to adapt a Nalgene to the waist belt of your Stone Glacier pack, or you could also attach it to other packs or gear that you have. So we've had a few questions on how to install this, and I'm going to just run you through it right now. So on the back side of the Hydro Holster, you'll see that there are 2 sewing marks on the back side here. So there's 3 slots, basically 1, 2, and 3, where you can run a strap through the back side of the Hydro Holster, which is how we'll attach it to our belt. If you have other products that have 1-inch webbing or 1/2-inch webbing, you could run it through there. It also has this strap that runs vertically on the back side, Velcros inside of the Hydro Holster, and this would also allow you to attach it to other products or our pack or kind of wherever you want to put it. So it's a versatile product, but as far as putting it on our waist belt, there's really one best way. And basically on the belt, you have your 2 1-inch webbing straps. We're going to undo both of those. And then we're going to work those through the back side of the Hydro Holster. I like to use the top 2, just that way it kind of rides up a little bit. Well, I shouldn't say that it rides up higher, but just once you have the weight in there, it seems to just fit best for my preference on the belt. But you can explore other options and see what works best for you. So I'm going to run it through. Takes a little bit here. There's one. There's 2. So we'll pull those through and we will reattach. And now that's going to keep the Hydro Holster in place pretty well, but it does have the ability to slide kind of easily. So I'll take this piece, which is already undone, and I will wrap it around the back side of the belt. And when you come around the other side, you want to run it through the elastic piece, because that's what's going to go around the top of your Nalgene. So we'll run it through there. I just kind of like to run it pretty snug, and then we're going to push it back in onto the Velcro you can see on the inside of the product there. And now this is attached super well. So as far as using it, when it's on you, it will be able to slide a little bit if you move it, but as far as just wearing it and rocking it when you're hiking, when you pull it back by having both straps connected, it shouldn't move at all. So you're just going to slide the Nalgene into the Hydro Holster, and then this elastic piece is going to go over the top. I just cinch it loosely so that it snugs onto the top of the Nalgene. So now if I take my pack off, set it down, my Nalgene's not going to slide out and go rolling off the mountain. So when I'm hiking, and this is not my pack, so it's not quite set right, but when I'm hiking, I'll slide this to the back, all the way back, and then I'll be hiking. And obviously you'll feel it a little bit with your elbow, but it should never be a bothersome thing. I just spent 4 days scouting in Wyoming rocking this. I'd forgot my bladder. I typically run a bladder, and it works super well. Doesn't really get in your way, although you can just slightly feel it. And then when you need to use it, you can either reach back, or I like to just slide it up, take this off the top, pull it up, pull it out of there, open this, get your drink, throw it in, and we're back on the trail. So, pretty simple product to install. If you just used this, if you didn't run it through the webbing and you just used this, basically this Velcro piece that goes around the belt, what you'll find is that if you don't put it through the 1-inch webbing, when you take your pack off, it's going to slide over the front of the waist belt and come off entirely. and then it's going to be a pain in the butt to try to work back on there. So if you're going to run it on your waist belt, use both attachments on the back. You should be able to slide it into position where you want or move it forward to take a drink. And it's a super great product. Some people really despise bladders, just want to drink out of a Nalgene, and it's nice to have it handy, not have to pull your whole pack off and have to open it up to grab a drink every time. So if you guys have any questions about this or any of our products, just give us a call at the shop.